This video will cover a brief overview of the Consular Report of Birth Abroad, or CRBA. You or your American spouse and partner have had a baby in South Africa. Congratulations! You may now be wondering if it's possible to register your child as a U.S. citizen. This process is done at one of the consulates through the application of the CRBA. The application for a CRBA is done on the DS 2029 form, which can be found on our website or searched for in a browser. The application covers details of the child born abroad and both parents. Page 2 of the application focuses on marital status of the parents at the time of birth and previous physical presence in the United States. It is important that you complete this section fully. Why, you may ask, are you being required to list time spent in the United States? The answer is there are physical presence requirements for transmission of citizenship to your child. So what are those requirements? The answer depends on the situation of the parents at the time of birth. Let's examine this a little further. A child born in wedlock to two U.S. citizen parents requires that at least one parent show 1 year of total physical presence in the United States prior to the child being born. If the child is born in wedlock to a U.S. citizen parent and a non-U.S. citizen parent, the physical presence requirement of 5 years remains the same, with 2 after the age of 14. For a child born out of wedlock to a U.S. citizen mother and a non-citizen parent, the same 5 years, 2 after the age of 14 physical presence requirement exists. This is also the case for a child born out of wedlock to a U.S. citizen father and a non-U.S. citizen parent. In this case, the U.S. citizen father must also sign an affidavit for financial support for the child until the child turns 18 years of age. Let's take a look at an example of how this might work. The total physical presence here is the sum of all periods of continuous physical presence in the United States. It does not, however, include time spent on short vacation, such as this one to Canada, or a longer-term move to South Africa. You will be asked to provide evidence of your physical presence in the U.S. This could include academic transcripts such as those from college, a yeshiva school, or a high school in the United States. Medical records, employment and tax documents, or expired passports may also work as evidence, to name a few. Returning to the application, page 3 provides an expanded area to list additional physical presence and also includes the affidavit for financial support for those who might be required to sign it. If these do not apply to you, then please leave them blank. Page 4 will be completed at the time of the interview with the consular officer, so please leave it blank at this time. In addition to the DS 2029 form and evidence of physical presence, you will be asked to provide the child's original birth certificate issued by the South African Department of Home Affairs, as well as a copy. Note that there are different formats for this certificate, depending on if one parent is South African national or if both parents are foreign nationals. Each parent present will also need to provide their original form of identification, such as a passport, as well as a copy of each. If you are married, please bring with you the original marriage certificate, as well as a copy. If you have been divorced prior to your current marriage, you will also need to bring a copy of your legal divorce decree. Once you have these documents ready, please visit our website to book an appointment at one of the 3 consulates in South Africa. It is recommended that you book an appointment with the consulate closest to where you gave birth. The fee for the CRBA application is $100 payable by credit card, U.S. currency, or South African rand. The CRBA is typically ready within 2 weeks of application. We hope this video provides an overview of the Consular Report of Birth Abroad process. If you have any questions about the CRBA or other citizen services, please visit our website at za.usembassy.gov.